Good morning, Year 2. Happy Friday and welcome to our last spelling lesson this week. This week, I've been super impressed with your enthusiasm for spellings. Have a little look.
A massive well done to Jacob and Ava and Isabel who sent us this work, who worked out that the tricky word on our lesson challenge was weren't. Well done. You all get that extra dojo point from me. Another big well done to Isabel, who then carried on making her contraction puzzles, and look how many she managed to do. Well done, Isabel. Grace took her contractions around her house and played a game of hide and seek. Well done, Grace. It was fab to see you doing active spellings and showing that super enthusiasm. Brilliant. And finally this week, I loved Lucas's creative thinking. So he decided to write his contractions and then draw a creature with the same first letter. Well done, Lucas. A great idea that I'll be trying out myself. Again, well done to anybody who sent in their spelling practices, games, videos, all sorts of things this week. Right, remember that this week has been all about contractions. Let's go over to Scratch Garden, which I know Miss Hammond has told you about before, to have a little reminder.
I am thinking about cats. I'm thinking about
So remembering
cats.
that we're shortening those words, putting them together, contracting them, and popping in that apostrophe where we've taken some letters out. Right, I've got some challenges for you now. Have a look at these sentences. There's a missing word. It's going to be a contraction. Read it. The polar bear, something blue. And then complete a chili challenge. Work out the missing word is chili challenge 1. Chili challenge 2, tell somebody what it is or write it down. Chili challenge 3 is a whopper. Read the sentence. Can you improve it in any way? Perhaps you could use an ly adverb, one of those that you've been looking at with Mrs. Haynes. Or perhaps you could even change it into one of those funny puns that you've been looking at in your reading lessons with Miss Lloyd, or change it into a division problem that would make Miss Hammond proud. Up to you. Let's have a look at the next sentences and check to see what word is missing. Okay, what do you think's missing from this sentence then? The polar bear, something blue. I decided the polar bear wasn't blue. Did you get the same word? Or was there something different? They're going to go quite quickly, so you might want to pause each one and work it out and then come back for a check. Tom, something, see the fox in the white snow. Okay, Tom couldn't see the fox in the white snow, so we decided the word that was missing was couldn't. Another one to try. The walruses are huge and grey. Something got long, sharp tusks too. They've got long, sharp tusks too. Well done if you got it. Okay, there's a few more to have a go at now. So see if you can read them by yourself, with a partner or with your grown-up, and work out the missing word. Send any of the sentences that you choose to improve if you've had a go at Chili Challenge 3 to our Year 2 email address. Okay, so remember that today we're heading over to Spelling Shed to hopefully have a go at some Hive games. So here's Tom, and Tom asked no other than our very own Miss Bridgewater to have a game with him. Right, let's go through how they got onto their game and how it works. So first you'll need to sign into Spelling Shed just like you normally would. Use your own username and your password. First, in the top right corner, click on Play Game. When you get in, you'll have a screen like this. At the top, it's got a little box, look, with the word Join next to it. You should all have your own code from parent mail. So if you're yellow group, you'll have your own code. Red group will have theirs, and blue will have theirs, and green will have theirs. You need to enter that code in and click on the word Join. Then you'll have to be a little bit patient because you're then going to wait while it says waiting until I start the game, and I'll start it at the time that it's said on the parent mail. So as a reminder, yellow group at 11 o'clock, red group at 20 past 11, blue group at 20 to 12 and green group at 12 o'clock. Once it gets to the time stated for your game, then I will click on Start Game and you will hear your first word. If you need to hear it again, you can just click on the little picture of the person with the sound next to them. Then you have to click on the letters to type it in. Then it will tell you whether you've got it right or not. Sometimes you might have to wait for a little while because the game needs everybody to have put their answer in before it will show you the next word. So you're going to have to show our French value of family. Be patient with each other. Just wait and you'll be able to carry on. If you leave the game, it will unfortunately spoil it for everybody because the game will stop. It will just stick on this screen and no one will be able to carry on. So once you've signed in, stick with it. When everybody has taken their go, it will then come up with a screen that looks like this, and you'll see the top 3 players. So that will be those people who put the answer in correctly as quick as possible. And then you'll hear the next word. Again, you can click on the button with the sound on so that you can hear it again and have your best go at typing in the word. This is where you'll need to show your growth mindset. Some of the words that you hear might be quite tricky, but do your best and have a go. And remember, don't give up. That's not what we're all about at France. So even if you're not sure, have a go and stick with it. Even though on the leaderboard you only see the top 3 names, we as teachers will know everybody that's taken part in today's Hive game, and we'll be able to reward you all with dojo points for having that growth mindset and showing those French values of family and enjoyment, hopefully. Carry on with all the spellings until you get to the end. You'll know you're at the end because it will show you a screen that tells you hopefully well done, and it will show you the words that you got right and the words you got wrong. Keep going, try your best. Listen to the words carefully and type them in, and then be patient and wait for everybody else to have their go. You'll know you're at the end because you'll come to a screen that says, hopefully, well done, and it shows you the words that you got right and the words you got wrong. Right, we're coming up to the end of the game, so now you can have a look. Well done. So Tom got all of those spellings correct. He should be very proud of himself, and hopefully you will be too. So, instructions next. Head over to Spelling Shed in plenty of time before the start time of your game. Log in. Put in the special code that's been sent out by parent mail and get ready to have some fun. Good luck, have fun, and we'll have a look and see how you get on afterwards. Don't forget, this is the first time that we've done this together, so if things go a little bit wrong, that's okay. We're going to persevere and we might have to come back and have another go, but I know if we all stick with it and have our growth mindsets, then it'll all be lots of fun. We'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback, so if you've got any ideas about our Hive game or any thoughts, then please email them to our Year 2 email address after you've had a go.
Hope you enjoy our Hive game today and it all goes well. Fingers crossed. If it does, I'm sure we'll have the opportunity to have more online games against each other or group challenges again in the future. Look forward to your spelling lessons next week, where you've got lovely Miss Lloyd looking at common exception words with you. Have a lovely weekend. Bye you two.